Hey, it's Robo, and welcome back to Colony Survival. You guys seem to really like the previous episode, so the series shall continue, or at least for as long as you guys enjoy it. Before we get started, I feel like there are some things I didn't really explain very well, so I'm gonna try to do that before nighttime comes, which is coming very soon, and it's going to be, it's probably going to be a hard one. Meals. So each colony will eat one meal per day. There's several ways to make meals. One is through berry farmers. They'll collect berries, they'll put them in the crates, and when you accumulate a certain amount, those berries will become a berry meal. And then there's wheat. Wheat can then be turned into several different things with a crafter to turn wheat into food. Now, what is crafting? This is a very important thing that I did not really discuss. So you see this menu? It's a bit complicated looking, but if I go over here, it's a lot more simple. So each item can have some things set for it, like a priority, an amount, and that's pretty much it. You see, I can say make none, or make as much as you possibly can. Now, if we go over here, we have all these options available for all of these different things. And I can say, I don't want these guys to make wheat gruel. And I can say, I want these guys to make 1,000 sling bullets. And then I can say, I want these sling bullets to have the highest priority. That's pretty much the higher the priority, the more they're going to want to do it over anything else. The lower the priority, that's what they're going to do last. All right, here comes nighttime. Oh, is that a red guy? That's not good at all. We only have 2 slingers. They might be enough. They hopefully are enough. Oh no. Oh, there's so many. This could be bad. This could be really bad. This could be incredibly bad. Oh, he hit me. How dare you? Please, you two, be enough. How much do you take, Mr. Red Guy? Is that 6? 7, 8? Did he take 8 hits? Oh my goodness, this is so bad. I'm gonna need to build a wall. I think I'm gonna need to start doing some defensive stuff. Are these guys handling themselves? They actually are. They're doing a pretty good job. Okay, this seems to be where, oh, it's hordes of them. We can handle this. We can totally handle this. Please, please. Wait, where's the guard? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Did they kill him? Oh, they killed a lot of them. Recruit to fill all jobs. Okay, this is really bad. This is super bad. This is really maximally bad. I need archers. That's what I need. I need archers. I died. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? Thank you. Thank you. I needed to return there to make sure those guys don't die. Oh my goodness, they killed 2 more? Wait, this is an emergency, guys. Just bear with me here. We can worry about how things look later. And let's give copper tools a maximum priority. You guys can kind of just work on that until you have a solid amount. So what are tools? Tools are actually really neat. What they can do is, depending on what tools you have, it increases their crafting speed. So if we have stone tools, we have double the crafting speed. If we have copper tools, it's 4 times the crafting speed. All right, how are you guys doing? You almost done your copper tools. You're still working on it. A slinger guard, let's put you right here. Let's try to double up a little bit. Actually, no, this is better right over here. Okay, you finished your copper tools? Let's get that archery started. Fletcher's bench. So we might need to get that started. So you want a copper ingot and planks. I'm really worried about tonight. Hopefully we survive the night because this is really sketchy. We do have 4 more guards, but I'm still not quite sure that's going to be enough. I think arrows, so the archers do more damage, but they fire less often. Hopefully that also means they prioritize the enemies with more health. Oh, and they also have better range, I think. If they don't prioritize guys with higher health, that's a little bit silly. All right, so I can now make the stonemason. So that's gonna be nice. So these stonemasons, guys, they're gonna be making me stone blocks, and I'm gonna be using that for building walls and stuff. All right, so it's nighttime, and I was able to have a night archer. So now we actually get to be able to see what he does. Now I'm interested to see if he's going to prioritize some over others. You know, you see how he can shoot those guys, but these guys were closer to them and couldn't. It's got a pretty good range. So as these guys come in, who are you going to choose? Okay, then of these guys, who do you choose? Oh, you do have priority. He was further away from the banner, but he was chosen over the regular guy. That's awesome. And also, I've been working on the base just a little bit. I've kind of been expanding it so that each side has a extension that's as big as the centerpiece. But you guys can kind of see the idea of what this place is going to look like. It's going to be a big plus sign. And then next, I want to spend my points to do research for the grocery store, which will let the colonists eat from the grocery store because they have to go all the way to the banner just to eat. It just saves time, allows me to get more resources out of people so they don't have to do the whole journey back to the building. I can do this grocery stop. Yay! I can also make this writer. Okay. I mean, why not? Let's see, what can we unlock? Tool distribution. That allows us to... Okay, so they'll grab tools from there. I don't think everyone uses tools. Statistics board. Ooh, I actually really like that. We are also going to need those lock boxes, but I'm a little bit afraid of those guys. I want to wait for now. Let's see. It unlocks the engineer and trap fixer. The engineer makes traps in their ammo, which can be used to fight monsters. The trap fixer will load and reload nearby trap. That's cool. Grocery store. I'm going to say make a lot of these. Let's see who needs these the most. So we don't need to do that for these guys over here because they already have the banner nearby. I'm gonna put one there, and I'm gonna put this right here. Okay, and then hopefully, yeah, okay, there's no menu for it. Now those guys can grab it from closer by. They don't have to make that huge distance. All right, so we now have these writer jobs as well, and this leads to research, right? Okay, you want parchment. Is that made by the tan guy? Parchment. You want skin for that. Okay, so then we might want a second one of those guys, which means we probably need to actually buy some of this. Yeah. How much do we have? Just buy as much as I can. All right, send more. You should be happy. Let's get a second one of these guys. He'll be right here, I guess. Let's recruit to fill all jobs. Still got plenty of room. We can make even more beds if we need them. I think everything's kind of looking good now. Now that we have copper tools, people are going to be working a little bit faster whenever they suddenly just decide to actually get started on that. Yeah, do you have... You want parchment. We do actually have parchment. So I guess since I unlocked this science, this guy just started working on it anyway. So that's good. And let's see. The engineer seems interesting, but we need gold for that. I don't even think I've found gold. We're definitely going to need these scribes, right? Because that's going to unlock better stuff in the future. This sacred failsafe seems interesting. You know what? I might as well grab that. There we go. Sacred failsafe. We still need this cook. That's probably what I'm going to use the scroll of knowledge for first. Yeah, that does not increase my monster threat. What is our monster threat? 74.3. Okay, we're doing stuff. Oh, a statistics board would be nice as well. I mean, getting the copper lock boxes isn't going to increase my monster threat, but I don't know if I want that, to be honest with you. Okay, we need a lot of these scrolls of knowledge. So I'm going to actually do a second writer, and I'm going to put you right here. Recruit. Okay, I think we just gotta let time pass. We're gonna have to let these leather workers do their work. Okay, so that's almost done. What am I gonna... A cook feels really good. And it would unlock bread. But I really want a statistics board. Okay, let's do cook first, and then we will get the statistics board. What are you making? A fisherman's spot. Ooh, okay. And 4 copper ingots, leather, and linen. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, I can get the statistics board. There we go. Okay, and I imagine I'm not going to be able to make this, right? No. Okay. We just got to wait for this guy to make his jobs. Oh, wait, we already have 2 stoves. I think I'm going to want 2 cooks and 2 fishermen, I feel like. Because I feel like these guys are going to be our best cookers. And the fishermen are probably going to be really good, actually, for getting us meals. So what are you going to... You're just going to get fish. You get fish every, like, 15 seconds if you have stone tools. Interesting. Why only stone tools? Well, I guess because it would go insanely fast if you could go all the way up to the maximum tier. And then we can also check out what do the stove... What can these guys make? I'm interested. I probably haven't unlocked anything too crazy just yet for these guys. Okay. For some reason, you need 4 fish in order to make 1 fish. Okay, and then you can make cooked meat. I'm going to recruit these guys. Fill all jobs. We make a surplus, and these guys are going to be making us food, so we don't need to worry about that too much. What else can we do with what we've got? Let's get this copper lockbox, and it might even be good just to know by how much it increases your threat. Oh, I bought linen. Oops. Ooh, scrolls of knowledge are pretty good for that stuff. So I can sell 15 of these. That fills me up. I can now complete this copper lockbox. Ooh, 10 copper ingots was pretty expensive. I guess I could try to find some gold guys. I don't know if gold can be used for anything yet, but I might as well look for that. We haven't even used iron yet. Oh, I looked it up. It can apparently only get gold in a mountain biome. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about that, to be honest with you. So I guess we're just gonna have to sit and wait. I don't know. Is this the mountain? Is that a mountain or is that just a hill? I don't know. I think that's just one of those things where I'm just gonna have to figure that out later. All right, so they finished this sacred altar. So what does this do? Sacred wheat porridge. Receive 1 sacred point when colonists eat this meal. Okay. Wait, that's a candle? Did I unlock someone new? Oh, a beekeeper. Oh, okay. Why don't I put this guy over here? 35 is too large. Okay. Why don't we keep maybe 2? Just 2 for now. I don't know how important these guys are gonna be. If they make me honey, that means it's a food job. Recruit to fill jobs. Does that mean that this is also a job? Oh yeah, because it does. They make the sacred wheat porridge. Okay, so that means we're always gonna want wheat porridge. Unless this will allow you to make new stuff in the future. Now I need more beds. You know, I might as well move these guys to like down here. So then they're not right at the entrance where the monsters are going to be immediately walking into. Okay, so it seems like these guys, they only make candles. Okay, maybe in the future I'll be able to harvest honey off of them. I don't know. I think we're gonna get more out of them in the future. I hope so. So I've noticed something. So these guys make cooked meat, right? And these guys are stove jobs. This guy makes wheat porridge and cooked meat. So if I say I don't want these guys to make the cooked meat. Wait. Oh, that's what this is. So if I set you to group 2. Oh, okay. So now these guys are gonna be the ones to make the raw meat stuff. And these guys over here are just gonna be making me porridge. Okay, there we go. That should make things a little bit better. All right, so we finally can get this scribe. That took a while. That took a pretty good period of time. Okay, wait, you know what? Can I buy gold? I can buy gold. Interesting. So that might be what I do then. So however many I can buy, 8. Let's do this a couple of times, shall we? Okay, 16. All right, I'll take that. Are you making this scribe place? Scribe's desks. Requires 10 scroll shelves nearby in order to find data for their research. And you don't make those. The writer's desk? Okay, that's gonna take some time. I also got the statistics board. I might as well, since it's mine, I don't think this is their job. Oh, I can move this now. He's not doing anything. Okay, there we go. I can access this place now. Put you there, and then statistics board right here. All right, how are we doing? I don't need to see leaves. Wood has only gone up. That's good. Sling bullets. I don't need to see flax. A lot of these I'm not gonna be needing. Anything going down? Let's see. A lot of things going up. Copper ore went up significantly. What about copper ingots? It's down there with everything else. I don't know. We'll have to see over time. Okay, so big step. Big, huge step about to happen. I finished the wall, which means I'm now ready to start increasing my my monster threat to then get to 500 colony points. Ooh, ouch. Ooh, oh. Okay, well, we did it. Now what that means is I can now finally increase my banner safe zone. So I made this wall 5 blocks away from the closest bad point. So which means when I increase this, well, pow, there we go. Now it should be at the maximum safe zone. And now I'm going to transfer my guards so that they will shoot things over there, which is going to be the opposite point from the entrance. So hopefully this will allow for a lot more opportunities to shoot these guys. That's the hope here. I definitely want like 2 archers right here. I'm going to now move the guys that are up on top of here. I'm gonna move some of them over to the front of the structure, and I'm gonna move some of these guys onto the wall. See, one guy right there, One guy right here. I'll have these guys be slingers for now. Yeah, I don't know. I know that I have a lot more time for shooting these guys, but I'm not sure what's the best placement for these guys. I definitely want to give each of these guys support. So, okay, we'll use up another slinger here. We got 2 more night bow guards. I might use them. They're probably going to use up a lot of arrows, but we are going to be needing it because we are at threat level 100 and we're not done yet. We're not done increasing our threat level yet. So, yeah, we might need as much as we can possibly get here just to ensure our safety. Hopefully that'll be enough guards. We're recruiting like 5 more colonists here, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Scrolls shelf. So we need like, how many scroll shelves do I have? I would like to finish this with the bread. I think that's where I'm gonna end this episode. So we need 3 more scroll shelves left. Just see, look at how many writers I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 writers, and it is not enough. Oh, boy. You know what? I probably don't need you as a stonemason anymore. So you can now work on that. I wanted to make this out of a wall, or I wanted to make this wall out of stone, and I also didn't want to have to replace wood, like a wooden wall with a stone one. That's kind of why I've waited this long to do it. Something else I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to get this Bronze Age. Increases monster threat by 50. That's not gonna be this episode, but I am gonna have to do that eventually because that does lead up to eventually getting to outposts. And I think I need outposts to get these bronze stuff in the first place. It's kind of a necessary thing here, unfortunately. Oh my goodness. There's going to be so many of them. By the way, I made it so my guards can get up all the way back there, so they have to go all the way around. But they wake up so early during the day that they straight up just got here before nighttime came. Yeah, we have a lot of guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, that's a lot of guards. For out of 81 colonists, 12 of those are guards. Yeah, so another problem is if they spawn in over there, like really late in the night, they might still be around during the day long enough that the guards might retire. So it might be good just to have a daytime guard, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to protect my water gatherers. All right, it seems like we're doing pretty good tonight. Oh, they got in, but they just got demolished. Ooh, he got in. Ooh, he got real close. So if these guys can do it on their own, then that shows that we are in a pretty good position with the guards that we have. But again, we are going to be increasing our threat a lot. Oop, I fell. So it seems like we're doing pretty good, actually. They're cleaning it up pretty well. Yeah, they did it. Wow. All right, I guess it wasn't that much of a threat increase, but still, it was nice to kind of make sure these guys can actually hold themselves here. Okay, so they made the last scrolls shelf, which should allow me to make the scribe's desk. So what do you do? You need clay tablets, and in 75 seconds you make, oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever. Can I have multiple of you, or will it not work? Let me try making another writer into you, and we'll see if I can have 2 of these guys. You're just about to finish. I'll let you deposit your thing. And you're now a scriber. Congratulations. Okay, you're doing your thing. Hopefully, they won't want 10 for each, but I can still place more down if need be, but we'll see. I need 30 for bread. Oh my goodness, this is gonna go on forever. And finally, we can do the bread. Well, I guess I do need the points for it first. Get me there. Thank you very much. Here we go. That is bread. Next. Oh. Well, okay, so soon we'd be able to make chicken, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Oh, we can also, oh, why not? Let's get engineering as well. Engineering. That's gonna be cool. I think that's going to be a really cool thing to get into is the traps. And that is enough for this episode. If you want to see more of Colony Survival, leave a like on the video to let me know that you want to see more episodes in the future. And of course, the link to this game is in the description so you can check it out for yourself. So if you enjoyed, let me know in the comments below. If there's a game that you want to see me play, let me know and I might just give it a go. And if you haven't already, subscribe to your bro. And hey, thank you so much for watching. See ya!